You guys. I've just got home. Literally just walked in to a finished living room. I don't even know if this paint is dry. Is it dry? Oh, maybe. It must be dry because they've put my mirror up for me. The builders are literally on lunch. I think they're doing like final tweaks, but I ran home because I had one, a very exciting Black Friday delivery from Cult Beauty, and two, my living room is finished. I'm so out of control. By the way, how great is this coat? Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so snug. Like I'm literally wearing a crop top underneath it. That's how warm it is. More importantly, look. Wow, let's get rid of this on here. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Like it looks perfect. You can see my wallpaper now. You can see my gorgeous handles from Armat Martin. This is finally neat and even. The issue is that this is what my dining room looks like. Every corner has books and some more books. But look at it. So I kind of need to put this room back together. Look at my gorgeous prints. Do I put my room back together first? Do I unbox my Black Friday beauty delivery first? Like there are some very big and deep decisions to be made today, you know? I also need to wash my hair. So really major things happening in my house today. Huge things happening in my life. We've got a hair wash, we got a delivery, we got a living room. You know, it's a big day for me. I'm so hyper. Oh God. You know, after that psychic last week, I really had a few down days and now I'm on a life high. You know, I'm like, life is what you make it, people. And when you can get excited about washing your hair, you know you are in the driver's seat. I just got back from a meeting. Should I make some lunch? I had this particular piece of artwork made for me because my favorite flower is a foxglove. So they're little foxgloves, can you see? And I just love this wall color. This is an Edward Belmer color called Paris Grey. It's already 2 p.m. so it is kind of dark and it's not showing up like as well as it could. But I literally don't want to do anything. I just want to arrange my bookshelves. I want to unpack my order. Oh, there's dust everywhere. That is grim. Oh dear. I want to arrange my bookshelves and unpack my Cult Beauty delivery. And I should probably take off my coat, which would be a good start, but it's just so freaking snug, I don't even want to. Okay, I've literally just put pasta on because I'm starving, and gluten-free pasta takes a little while, so we have time to unbox this. Cult Beauty have 30% off at the moment, and they ship worldwide. They have all the best brands. So if you're thinking about either Christmas gifts, I'm not going to wave my knife at you. If you're thinking about either Christmas gifts or there's products that you've been eyeing up that you really want, or you're low on something, now is a great time to buy them. I feel like Black Friday can be a bit overwhelming. Everyone's like, everything's on sale. So what I've started thinking about this year is, did I want to buy this anyway? And is it like just a bonus that it's 30% off? Or was this on my wish list like before Black Friday, basically? That is my mentality for Black Friday this year. And because Cult Beauty just have so many amazing things, like so many products are always in my basket with them, and I was low on a couple of products as well, which just made it like absolutely perfect. I'm gonna leave a whole list. If there's my favorite products on there, like for example the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter I use literally every day, that is something that I already have a backup of that, so I didn't get it this time, but something like that would be perfect. I actually bought this product in August and I finished it already, so I bought it again. Like stuff like that, 30% off is just amazing. Or if you're thinking of gifts for anyone for Christmas. For example, this is an eyebrow product from Too Faced. I bought a different one from Too Faced in August. I finished it and I thought I'm gonna try the other one and then compare, because the one I tried in August was amazing. It's a bit different to this one, and I finished that entirely, and I thought let me try the other one and then I'll tell you which one is the best eyebrow product from Too Faced, because their eyebrow stuff is amazing. Now this was a palette. This is the best matte eyeshadow palette on the market if you like doing eye makeup like me. I do matte eyes pretty much every day, and I had a hair mousse spill in my frickin' suitcase. I've been trying to find eyeshadow palettes since that are the same, but I just keep going back to this one. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes eyeshadow palette. It's just incredible. Like I worked on the campaign when this launched, and it's been my go-to matte palette ever since. So I'm so happy this is now back in my life. I got a Laura Mercier concealer as a gift because this is Pia's favorite concealer. This has been in my basket for a really long time, and I keep seeing it online and I want to try it. It's the New Face Petite Face Toning Device. It's kind of like a massage toning tool, and it sort of vibrates on your face. But if you do want to get a more affordable tool from Cult Beauty, I'm just going to go to my fridge so I can tell you about this. Oh, here it is. These are two amazing tools. that I got in August from Cult Beauty. Could you hear me when I was running over there? Literally, I just grabbed these from my fridge. This is the Kitsch Ice Face Roller. An incredible product if you have puppy face syndrome like me, or you just love relaxing. Like, this is amazing. And this is the Nurse Jamie one that's for the face and the body. It's like an orb, and this feels amazing if you feel like you hold a lot of water retention in your legs or in your arms. It's incredibly amazing on your abs. Like, I keep these in my fridge at all times pretty much. I also got a little Olaplex because it's good for the hair and the vibes. This was actually out of stock on Cult Beauty. I love Patrick Ta makeup. Like, his eyeshadow palette I bought on my last Cult Beauty haul, like obsessed. So good. And so many people bought that palette. It's clear. It looked like it was empty. It looked like there was no product in there. This is a brow shaping wax that's clear, and I've never used a brow shaping wax before, and I thought, all right, Patrick Ta, let's do this, let's give it a go. Anything I buy I'll show you when I get ready tomorrow night. Oh my gosh, this is also Patrick Ta. God, Cult Beauty, you have such good stuff. Go on there and have a browse. Just have a wee little browse. 30% off. Why not, you know? This is the Patrick Ta for Face palette. So this is the blush palette. Mentally prepare yourself, okay? Mentally prepare. You prepared? Are you prepared? This is just stunning. So you have cream on top, powder on the bottom. Now I whack on powder over my cream because I just want the max impact sometimes, you know? Oh, I actually got this set for Lily, who works with me in my office. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic mini set. And I love mini sets. Cult Beauty have so many amazing Christmas sets that you can get your hands on as well, 30% off. So this is perfect. And I hope no one minds that I'm buying them gifts 30% off and posting about it, but I don't think they'll mind. It's a gift that counts. Everyone knows I'm an eyeshadow addict. Everyone knows. It is my duty and my job to tell you about eyeshadow palettes, and that is why I buy so many. This is the Natasha Denona Bieber eyeshadow palette. Now, her eyeshadows are crazy expensive, like out of this world expensive. I will say they are the best eyeshadow formula I've ever tried. So they do, like, the price tag does match the quality in terms of being out of this world for both. A lot of our eyeshadow palettes I actually find kind of unwearable in terms of colours, like only a few colours I'd actually wear, but then I saw this one on Cult Beauty and I said, that is me, you know, because a lot of them don't have a lot of warm tones, and then occasionally there's a pink or a purple. This is an eyeshadow look in a palette. I mean, you've got the black in there, you've got the mattes, you've got the shimmers, and the mirror's enormous that when you travel, it's perfect because you can see your whole face, you know? I'm gonna use this weekend. Oh, I got a Pat McGrath highlighter. Look at this packaging. I want you to be able to see me from outer space. Okay, so then I went onto the Cult Beauty bestsellers, and I saw that this was a bestseller from them, and I love the Milk products that I bought from Cult Beauty before. So I wanted to try the Milk Grip Primer because my makeup's lasting. But it could last better, you know, it could be better, especially when it's party season. I'm going out, I'm sweating, I'm dancing, you know. So I'm gonna try that primer. I'm going out tomorrow night. I'm going to my favorite restaurant. I'm going on a double date, and I think we're gonna go out dancing afterwards. So this would be the perfect time to test out all my new things. And then I got this for my mum because she loves bath oil, because this is a natural fragrance, natural product brand, and it's 100% recyclable packaging. I've never heard of this brand. I literally saw them on Cult Beauty, called Verdun, and it's their bath oil, and I just thought it looked really pretty as well. Just, I hope my mum doesn't mind if I open it, but I don't think she will. She's like so good like that. You know, I could give her a half-used product and she'd be thrilled, but I obviously won't do that. Look how stunning that is. Like, it's so gorgeous. Let's smell so I can tell you if it's nice. Oh! That smells amazing. Look at this packaging. Wow. This is a great little gift, I think. Even if, like, stocking filler, like bath oil vibes, or if you're doing Secret Santa for someone. I will leave links to everything down below, and I'll show you my Cult Beauty faves in action tomorrow, because 30% off is truly out of this world. My jewellery of the day, by the way, I have these Raimi earrings in. Just like one simple earring, which is very on me. Normally I have a stack. And then I have this Adele necklace on, and also a little Van Cleef as well. I think at this time my pasta should be ready. Let's see. It might even be a little bit soggy because I talked too much. Oh no, it's great. Homemade Datterini tomato sauce. First meal on my sofa in my living room. Guys, so before on my bookshelves, I kind of just put everything I had on there, and now I want to style them up. So you guys always give me the best advice. So I'm gonna do my little styling thing. I'm gonna play some music, and then we can have a chat. You know, then we can have a little chit chat in the comments. So this is the before. Here are the fruits of my labor. What do we think? I'm not so keen about that top there. I always get stuck when I get to the top, but I like the blue theme. I didn't plan that. I did not plan that. And then I was like, well, if that's a blue theme, this is one of my favorite ashtrays, by the way. It's from Guy and it has AL underneath. Can you see that? So this is the other side. And then I was like, well, then I put all my black books together. I put all my beige books together, all my blue books. And I was like, hold on, this is actually coming together quite nicely. I literally have so many books I haven't got on here. So it's not the finished project, but I'm liking where this is going. And I definitely have so many more books that I don't have on these shelves because they used to be full, so I need to figure out what to do with them. But look at my baby! This actually reminded me that I want to get some frames and put pictures on here because I feel like without pictures I just literally have like dog memorabilia. It just looks a bit bare, so I want some picture frames. Look whose happy little tail is back. Look whose happy little tail is back. Oh, I'm so happy to have you back, my baby. Oh gosh, guys, do not have a mouse toy because you always think it's an actual mouse. Do you want this mouse? Do you miss the mouse? Can you be hyper? Well, you're never hyper in my vlogs. It's very annoying. Oh yeah, thanks. Do you want the mouse? Do you want the mouse? Mouse! Go get a mouse! His white bum. Why is a white bum so cute? It's such a sunny day and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to show you literally today. I cannot waste any more time. I have to show you the living room, even if I'm waiting on like 1 or 2 more things because I can't go on anymore. I'm not wearing any blush, so I thought I can show you my new Patrick Tar palette that I got on Cult Beauty 30% off. There's like creams and then powders. I've already used this. Like, I've already used this weekend. I freaking could not wait anymore, but I wanted to show you because blush is the best thing that will ever happen to you. Like, I am a blush girl through and through and through. Can you see this? Like, oh, how good is that? That is so stunning. And then, like, I do this every single time with my blush. I put the powder over the cream because it just lasts like way, way, way longer. And this is like so pigmented. Like, you literally don't even need that much. It's stunning. And then there's also like a highlighter as well. This is stunning. Well, you know what I normally use, which is sold out, is like an Old by Terry palette because I just haven't found a cream and blush color that matches perfectly, which is why I wanted this. And I really want to show you the soap brows, which I've already put in my drawer. This is like my standout kind of products, I think. I'm using this Vive brush, which you can also get on Cult Beauty. And I literally just jiggling it around. That's not a word. This is like the best eyebrow gel I've ever used in my life. Like, it's not an eyebrow gel. It just makes your thick brows soft. Do you know what I mean? Like, it literally just makes them like so relaxed and nice. Like, I've never been able to get this texture with my brows with a gel, so it's perfect. I'm just going to do a little bit more eyeshadow before I go downstairs because this palette is such life. Now, if you want a more affordable one, the Charlotte Tilbury one is great. But this is like everything I've ever wanted in an eyeshadow palette. The other eyeshadow palette I would also recommend from Cult Beauty actually is in here, this Patrick Tar one, which is gorgeous. This has more shimmers and more mattes and they kind of match. Like, everything about Patrick Tar is like matching, but this definitely has more mattes, and right now I'm in more of a matte mood. I want to show you how buttery creamy they are. Oh, this is another product that I got in August from Cult Beauty, and it's a cream bronzer because people always ask me about cream bronzers. It's from Milk and it's like, I think it's almost on its last legs. Like, it's so freaking good. And I literally take a brush and blend it and it just literally is, it is so seamless. So yeah, you can get all your makeup babes 30% off right now. I desperately need to wash my hair, desperately, but I'm kind of trying to make it like a slick back vibe. What do we think? Welcome to my living room. I'm literally waiting for 2 more things that are just lamps and photo frames. So I wanted to show you because it literally just got finished. So come and have a look around my very, very cozy space. The first thing you'll see is probably Duke on my sofa. But this is my sofa. It's a little corner L sofa. It's from Officina in Galessa, and everything was chosen like so specifically. the size, the fabric, the piping, and it even has a little fringe skirt at the bottom. I wanted a white sofa because the sofa in my courtyard is green, and I thought I could just switch it up with loads of different cushions. So the Rebecca Hughes team and I sat down, and this cushion situation was a huge cushion project because we have 5 different cushions on this one little sofa like this. Everything was picked out exactly to match. Every cushion was made specifically for this sofa. I went to so many different fabric shops. This is a sewn fabric. On the back it's different, so you kind of get like 2 cushions in one. It has a little frill. This is a Colfax fabric, which is stunning. It's one of my favorites. Then next to the sofa is an ottoman. I used to have a glass coffee table and I hated it because I couldn't really put my feet up and relax, so this is perfect because I can like fully snug myself into this little corner with my doggy. And this was made for me by John Haswell. It has a little masculine trim. This trim is from Samuel & Sons, and this is so stunning. This is a Guy Goodfellow fabric. It doesn't have storage in it, which is kind of a bit annoying. So if you do get something made like this, make sure you put storage in it. And then on top of that, I literally just have some books and a little glass bottle from Kempton and my remote, which I cannot live without. Above the sofa, I have 4 gorgeous paintings made by Sarah Lewis. I bought 2 from her Instagram, and then I asked her to commission 2, and I asked for one to be foxgloves because it's my favourite flower. It reminds me of my childhood, and she's also painted the frames as well, which I love. I feel like they go so well in this space. The wall colour is Edward Bulmer. It's called Paris Grey, and I've debated so long over so many wall colours, but this is perfect. The one thing I will say about Edward Bulmer paint is that it's a natural paint, which meant as soon as it was finished, I could bring my asthmatic dog in my house and it didn't set off his asthma. He didn't cough, he wasn't like sniffing or anything. It was amazing. Like, you could not smell this paint at all. It's the first paint that's ever happened to me with, which is great because I missed my dog and I wanted him back. In this little corner, this is my little window, my little table. So I have a blind up here. This was made for this room. We even have a little gorgeous trim and a trim on a trim. It's a soft Roman blind. The lighting in this room is mostly Jim Lawrence. I love Vaughan. I have some Vaughan lights everywhere else in the house, but these Jim Lawrence lights I love because they match perfectly with the chandelier. And Jim Lawrence, I kind of find, sits between the prices of Pookie and Vaughan, and I'm not really much of a Pookie girl, but I love, love, love Jim Lawrence. I love their antique brass finish as well. And then down here I have a little side table. This is from a brand called Cerudo. They do so many colours, like so many amazing colours. This is forest green. I do have a lamp that's coming to sit on here, but right now I have this flower plant that's like slowly diminishing and dying, so my lamp is going to come and sit here. It's like a green lamp with a yellow lampshade. I'll show you when it arrives. It's on like a 4 to 6 week lead time or something. And I have some books underneath here. I love orange and green. And then I have my alternative flooring rug. Every single room in my house has something from alternative flooring in it because they're so affordable and they're such great quality. It has a forest green trim on it, which it goes with everything else in the room. If you didn't know, I love green. And it's a herringbone rug, which is great. It's also that material that if the dogs come and chew their bones or God knows what on here, the carpet just kind of like blends it, and it's just really, really hard wearing, which I love. As soon as you come into the room, you see my giant, amazing marble fireplace. I had this put in. This is a working fireplace, even though I don't turn it on often. And above the fireplace is my baby. This is Sky Glass. I literally couldn't live without this TV. It's my favorite TV. And either side of the fireplace are bookshelves. Now, these were literally just finished by my builders. At the top of the bookshelves, I copied my friend's sewn lights. Now these lights are super pricey, but I just couldn't find any picture lights that I loved as much as these. I feel like they are so gorgeous, and hopefully I'll take them with me wherever I go, not that I'm going anywhere anytime soon. But that was my justification. And I've styled up the bookshelves. I'm still waiting on a couple more things because the only pictures I have on my bookshelf are of my dog, or like paintings of my dog. So I ordered some little bobbin photo frames so that I can put pictures in there, and then underneath the bookshelves are some cabinets, and on the cabinets I have the most incredible Armac Martin knobs. Like, I have these Armac Martin knobs, some form of Armac Martin knob, everywhere in the house because they're the best quality and they have so many different finishes. The bookshelves are also painted in Edward Bulmer Paris Grey, and behind there is wallpaper. Rebecca's idea was to put wallpaper behind, which didn't stand out until the bookshelves were painted, and now I love it because I feel like it gives my bookshelf some texture. I was obsessed with finding a slim console table to put in this space, and I looked at so many, but I went with Vaughan. Now you know how much I love Vaughan. I love their lighting. I have so many of their lights in my house, but they do gorgeous, gorgeous furniture too. The one thing I will say is that this isn't on a mechanism, this drawer, so it is quite annoying to open and close, but I don't open it that much. I love how the display units at the bottom allow a little bit of coziness with the books and the details of the legs, and it also has a marble top as well. And on top I have this gorgeous little trove lamp. It's like a little yellow lamp, and my sister actually got me this, which is so sweet. It has hand painted lemons on it. And then above my console table I have this antique mirror. I got this from an antique mirror dealer that I found, which is where all my antique mirrors are from in this house. And lol that I'm talking about an antique mirror dealer. That just sounds really weird, but anyway, I just fell in love with the person behind this, and that I feel like they just had really great antique mirrors that really suited my style, and this goes really well with the finishing in the room. So that is my living room tour. I feel like you've seen it come to life, like fully from scratch now. And if you have any questions, you can leave them down below for me and I will answer them. If you want to see more of my home, by the way, you can follow me at Amelia Liana Home. Remember that Cult Beauty has so much on sale at the moment, so if you want to stock up on any of your favorites or get Christmas presents, all the links for Cult Beauty are down below, and I will see you on Wednesday with another vlog. Mwah. Bye guys!